So we're going to begin with our first question. What is different about the Anthropocene, if anything? What does it mean for organizations in the environment research? And I'll just wait for someone to volunteer to start us off, and then we'll be ready to go and have a conversation.
I can't find the raised hand, but I'll get it started.
Sure.
To my mind, I mean, the Anthropocene represents a systemic failure, and it does raise questions for our purposes on whether it changes the level of analysis from the single product or the single organization to thinking more about systemic dimensions of our impact on the natural world. So maybe that is just a very vanilla way to kick us off.
Sure. Thank you, Andy. And we also have Paul, who has raised his hand.
Yeah, just building on what Andy says just now, that strikes me as the heart of the matter. It seems like until the reality of our Anthropocene sunk in, it made a lot of sense for management scholars to focus their work on in firms, the way they work internally, the way they compete, perhaps the way they interact with the political system around them. But having reached this inflection point where the persistence of civilization as we know it on the planet is in danger as a result of the process of climate change that we've catalyzed, the other devastation that we've wrought on the ecosystems on which we depend, it seems like we're fiddling while Rome burns if we keep our traditional focus of research at that interfirm level. Somehow, as management scholars, as organization scholars, we're summoned to have something pertinent to say that takes us to that more systemic level, the broader system of industrial production, whether we frame this in terms of capitalism or industrial society or productivist ideology. Somehow we need to get at that broader level.